Oh! Alright, okay, that's exactly, I guess that's what I wanted. Not quite what I wanted, but, you know, this'll work. This'll work. Another day in Calamity. What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Terraria Calamity mod. Last time we took out the remaining 2 mechanical bosses and set ourselves up for a next major step in our progression. This time, well, we got a lot of stuff to do, actually. We have a lot of upgrades to make in terms of gear. Some stuff I already have prepared. As you can see, I kind of did a little bit of grinding. I'll probably put the clip for the butterfly dust at the start of this video, to be honest, because it is a pretty important item. But today, well, we're going to be trying to tackle up to 3 more bosses. Now, there isn't really a name for, like, all 3 of these bosses combined. I like calling them the Elemental Trio because it kind of just makes sense based on one's in water, one's made of ice, and one is, well, made of brimstone, to say the least. So, generally what people do is they would fight one of the Elemental Trio and then one of the mechanical bosses, then an Elemental Trio, then a mechanical boss, and so on, and just kind of alternate between them. But I've just found it's a little bit nicer to do all of the mech bosses first, and then use that gear on the new bosses, because, well, the Calamity ones are generally a little bit tougher than vanilla bosses. So, let's go ahead and grab our 2 relics, because I forgot to actually set these up last time. We need the Destroyer and Skeletron Prime. I believe we did Destroyer first, and then Skeletron Prime after. So there we go. I also did take out the twins one more time between this and last episode, so we have a little bit more hallowed bars to work with, and we can actually upgrade our armor once again. This time it's going to be a hallowed armor. This is a very, very awesome set in vanilla Terraria, as it has a set bonus that is super good. So I think we're gonna, well, I have 2 options. I could go to Mage or I could stay with Ranger. I think for now, I'm going to stay with Ranger just because I know what these couple next bosses are gonna be. I think we're going to want Ranger first. So let's make the Hallowed Plate Mail, the Hallowed Greaves, and then find ourselves the Ranger Helmet here. Ranged damage, that's Ancient. We don't want Ancient, we want the regular one. Hallowed Helmet. There we go. We have almost exactly enough bars, just 1 to spare, but our defense is going to go from 44 up to 52. And you'll see the set bonus is become immune after striking an enemy. Basically, every so often when you shoot an enemy, you'll just get invincibility until you get hit. It's really, really nice and is actually one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful set in all of base Terraria. But let's go ahead and retire our Palladium set here. And funny enough, this is actually going to be one of the final vanilla Terraria armor sets we're going to be using. Pretty much the rest, I think there's still 1 or 2 more we'll use, but the rest of the armor sets we're going to be making are all purely Calamity ones, which is going to be pretty fun, as they generally have some unique set bonuses. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up our crafting interface here. Actually, let me go ahead and throw these boots away and these wings away, as we won't be needing those. We don't need the counter scarf either, because we're going to be doing some upgrades right now. First up and foremost is Angel Treads. These are a direct upgrade to the Terra Spark boots, using a Harpy Ring, some Essence of Sunlight, which is just found from taking out enemies up in the sky, and 1 of each of the 3 mech souls. You can upgrade your Terra Spark boots into Angel Treads. There we go. It's just slightly faster, better flight time, you know, just standard, slightly better boots. Next up is the Evasion Scarf here. And this is made using Souls of Night, Souls of Light, the Counter Scarf, and then a bunch of silk, which is just made from cobwebs. Very easy upgrade. It just is slightly better than the default Counter Scarf. So it's definitely something we're going to want to be upgrading. And the last thing, I want to go ahead and make our butterfly wings. These are using that rare drop, the butterfly dust, which is a, I believe, 50% chance from moths, a very elusive and hard to find enemy over in the jungle once 1 mechanical boss has been defeated. A lot of the vanilla wings are available once you defeat 1 of the mechanical bosses. They're all really obnoxious and annoying to get, and this is just the first one I happened to get. I was actually going for the honey wings, but we got the butterfly dust drop anyways, so using Souls of Flight, which are dropped from wyverns in the sky, and the butterfly dust, we can make the butterfly wings, which have pretty good stats. Unfortunately, the bonus we're going to get, that 20 max mana, 5 decreased mana usage, and the extra magic damage and crit strike is entirely useless, so more or less this is just for that extra horizontal speed over the wings we were currently using. 6.75 up to 7.5 for our wing stats, which are very good actually. And you'll notice that we're probably going to be flying a little bit faster than last episode, which is hugely important for taking out the bosses to come. Let's go ahead and get rid of our money, because I don't really need that in my inventory right now. And go and reforge this stuff, because, well, none of this is actually reforged yet. So, hello, Goblin Tinkerer. Haven't seen you in, 10 hours since I recorded the last episode? Something like that. Ooh, this is going to be expensive, but luckily we'd have that 100-something platinum that I have saved up from last episode. I want to get all of this to lucky, at least the best I can, because, well, A lot of the weapons I'll be using for a little while are fast-firing, low-damage weapons, meaning Lucky is going to make us double our damage with the critical hits. So I want to get as much critical hit as I possibly can on this. So, gonna try and make all of this Lucky. Hopefully this doesn't take up too much of my money. It looks like we're already dropping in some platinum here. I've used, what, 5 platinum already? But getting everything to Lucky shouldn't be too terrible to do. There we go. All of our stuff is Lucky now, so we can go ahead and leave this area. And I think more or less we're just ready to try and take out a boss. So I'll zoom out a little bit, make it so it's super wide and you can see everything. But I think the first boss I want to take out is something you need seafood to actually go ahead and spawn. So this is just crafted with some of the sulfurous sand and just some generic ocean items. And this will summon the Aquatic Scourge when used in the Sulfurous Sea. Of course, I want to make sure I have enough bullets for this. We only have crystal bullets, but that probably is going to be fine. It's 1,000 enough. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Who needs backup weapons? Let's go over to the Sulfurous Sea. I don't really have an arena setup. You don't really need one for this, to be honest. So, I guess we'll see if we can first try this. Aquatic Scourge, the Scourge of the Aquatics. Similar to Desert Scourge, he's just a massive worm, except this one is slightly more hydrated. Basically ruler of the Sulfurous Sea. No, not the ruler of the Sulfurous Sea. There's definitely a worm that's more in charge of this biome, but this is kind of the guy that you'll really only see. He shoots, you know, these little pointy things. Don't touch them. Pretty self-explanatory. This guy is a little bit more chill. He's actually pretty chill in the first half of this fight. So, you know, hopefully we'll get pretty far on this first attempt. Just got to keep our movement up and, you know, not doing anything too terrible. I should probably zoom out here because this guy tends to run away. So I kind of want to see where he's coming from on my map. Ooh, let's use those butterfly wings to their fullest, all right? Let's juke him out here a little bit. There we go. And all right, our damage seems to be a little bit better in the hollowed armor set, luckily, so that's nice. This is going to be slightly problematic. I'm just going to Rod of Discord through that. He's already 25% dead, and we're not even using any potions. We are slightly overgeared for this fight, though, so that's not too much of a surprise. Although this guy is, you know, it's not anything too special. I want to make sure he's actually easy to hit before I use the adrenaline here. There we go. Really get full use of that adrenaline. Perfect. All right. Have we gotten hit yet? I think we got hit once near the start of the fight, but all right, now that he's at about 60%, he's going to start shooting out toxic clouds. This is where I become less good at the fight. Okay, you can see that hollowed armor ability coming in clutch there, making me not take damage from that. I tend to run into these clouds of dust a lot, so, you know, I don't know if I'll first try this, but it'd be pretty cool. We haven't first tried a boss in a long time, so, ooh, just barely threading the needle there. Let's run this way. Let's use this immediately. And hopefully it doesn't run away too fast. Okay, looks like he got some of my adrenaline cheesed out, but boss is almost at 40% already, which is pretty good. So just gonna kind of keep my focus here, and hopefully we can first try this. Aquatic Scourge, you are no match for us, at least right now. Please don't do anything that would be crazy, though. You're now spinning in circles. That's not great. All right, now you're shooting out green clouds that move more. Oh, there goes my hallowed armor ability again. Okay. I'm not actually sure if I've gotten hit yet or not. I kind of want to try and no-hit this guy, but, you know, that is going to be pretty tough to do. Oh, dang it. I tried to use my adrenaline button, and I got hit doing that. Well, that's okay. Let's make sure we don't get a hit, you know, again, because we still have a pretty solid amount of health. About 90% of our health right now. That was cheap. That was kind of rude, man. Not going to lie. Do I want to teleport here? No, I don't think we'll need to. I think we can just kind of go down like this, and then... Oh, okay, well... There goes my hallowed armor set bonus again. This is not great. We're going to do that because I don't really know how else to get out of the situation. Counter scarf. Thank you for that. Or I guess your evasion scarf now. You've been upgraded. Let's go up and juke him at the last second. Really try and gain some distance on him on the way back down here. And he wanted no part of that. Okay, he's circling again. I'm going to try and run away. Okay, adrenaline again. Well, you know, for a first attempt, this is pretty good. He totally just cheesed my adrenaline, so... that was a little bit unfortunate, but we can just kind of barely weave under this. And I gotta keep him away from the ground because he keeps running like into the ground and trying to hide, but we are still on a pretty decent amount of health. I think I got hit again at one point and I didn't notice, which isn't ideal, but we almost have a healing potion already and he's only at 3% health. So assuming nothing goes terribly wrong, I think this is gonna be it. We finally are gonna first try a boss again. Look at that. There we go. Aquatic Scourge. You are done. All right. Does he have a death animation or not? I thought this boss had a death animation. Maybe that's something else I'm thinking of. Well, that is okay. Where is... Oh, our loot bag is way over here. That's a little bit interesting. Guess we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey to get to it. After defeating Aquatic Scourge, well, the second tier of the acid rain begins. Where is my loot bag? Did it just like fall all the way down here? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh my gosh, we almost ran out of ammo doing that. Whoa, wait. That's actually kind of scary. I was very close to running out of ammo doing that. That would have been unfortunate. Well, let's go ahead and open this bag. Doesn't look like we actually got pretty much anything, which kind of sucks. We got a deep sea staff, which I guess is a summon. It's not the worst thing, but it could replace our blade staff, I guess. But bleaching, look at, yeah, that doesn't really have anything. This is kind of trash, so I'm not going to use it. That's all right, though. We're going to go ahead and throw this away. And Aquatic Scourge, you have been first tried. Well, I guess let's go ahead and grab some ammo and just do that tier 2 acid rain while it's here. Oh, we failed the event? How has it already been a full Terraria day, dude? Oh, no. Well, I guess we're not completing that event quite yet, but we did get some stuff. I think the only thing I really cared about here was the nuclear fuel rod here. Dropped from the Krogma Meyer mini-boss. Oh, well, let's go ahead and throw all of that away, and I guess move on with what else we were going to do today. Let's go ahead and make a Zerg Potion right here. Vastly increases enemy spawn rate for 15 minutes. And we're going to go into the snow biome as I need Essence of Elysium, which is dropped from ice enemies over in the ice biome. I think I need like 8 of this to make the next boss spawner. So, okay, good. There's a lot of ice type stuff spawning here. I guess I'll do this and try and get 8 Essence of Elysium real quick. Did I just get 3 moon charms in a row? Well, that's actually kind of rare. Well, let's go ahead and make this day. I think I have enough Essence of Elysium. Oh, hello, Ice Claspers. You immediately spawned. That's actually fine because I need these eventually anyways. All right. Let's go back to the house one more time here. Throw away our money. Wait, someone told me that I can quick stack that. Oh, did it quick stack into my storage? Interesting. I was going to say, someone told me I quick stacked my money, but I was always worried it was going to like put everything into the piggy bank, but seems like we're okay. Anyways, the thing I want to make is the Cryo Key. Using 5 Souls of Light and Night, 8 Essence of Elysium, and then 50 Ice Blocks of any type, we can make the Cryo Key, which summons Cryogen in the Ice Biome. Now, I am terrible at the Cryogen fight, which means I probably should make an arena for this and actually get buff potions. But, you know me, I'm not going to do that yet. We gotta try it at least once without the arena, right? Alright, Ichor bullets for sure. Why can't I make... Oh, I spelled Ichor wrong, that's why. Let's make some more Ichor bullets, like, I don't know, like 3,000 or so of these things in total. And let's just go to the ice biome, let's clear our Zerg Potion, there we go. And just summon Cryogen! Cryogen, the Ice King, I guess, of the mod. There really is only one Ice-type boss. He really should be fought at night, because, well, it's a little bit hard to see the blue on blue, but if those of you like the, I think it's called the Hunter Potion? Something like that, or the Danger Sense Potion, you can make the projectiles a different color. I've gotten used to them being blue, so hopefully this will be okay. But he is much more aggressive, I would say, than his friend, the Aquatic Scourge. So you kind of got to keep your distance from him at all times. Really focus on actually running away. This is probably a fight I'm not going to be able to talk for because, well, I'm pretty bad at it. I mean, you've seen I've gotten hit several times already. And, well, this is just the beginning. That was a cheap shot, Cryogen. That's not cool. I really should make warmth potions for this, too. That's kind of critical to this fight, but you know what? It's the meme attempt. We gotta just do our best here. I'm just gonna focus, see how far we can get in the meme attempt, and, you know, best of luck. Hopefully we first try this. Cryogen, are you just done? No shot. First try, full health? Dude, that was unexpected. I can't believe that. Okay, well, upon defeating Cryogen, you get a new NPC, Permafrost. Hello. He sells related ice stuff and super mana potions are pretty good. And I guess delicious meals, which is like frozen bacon, kinda. He also sells some various weapons, which you may like or you may not like. But let's go ahead and open up his bag. We get the Large Avalanche, a kinda just hammer of some sorts, kind of just a true melee weapon. The Soul of Cryogen, which is a type of wings. They're pretty bad, though, so I wouldn't worry about using them. The Cryo Stone, which multiplies all cold base damage debuffs by 1.5, and it's not very good. And then it looks like we also got the Frost Flare. I don't know if I've actually seen this before. Immunity to Frostburn, Shield, and Frozen. Above 75% health gives 10% damage. Below 25% health gives 20 defense and 15 max movement speed acceleration. That sounds good, but I think I would prefer my Star Veil for my kind of tank style accessory, because getting hit twice really fast really sucks. And the Star Veil just does a better job at keeping me alive, I think. Well, there we go. We just first tried both of those bosses today. So you know what? Why don't we just try and go for 3? Let's go ahead and put all of this away. And I need to actually gear up just a little bit more before we can do this next boss. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a Mithril Pickaxe here. We actually need a Mithril Pickaxe to be able to do this. And well, I think this is the best gear we have right now to go ahead and go where we're going. We're going into Hell, but specifically the very rightmost side of Hell. This is going to take a while to run, and I don't know why I'm not using my pylon. And here we are! Welcome to the Brimstone Craig, a special Calamity biome that, well, is like the Hell of Hell, if that makes any sense. We need to find some charred ores here. Oh yeah, the enemies here are going to be really aggressive, by the way. These guys are kind of tough. I should have brought a Spelunker Potion for this, but I didn't. But it looks like I can just barely see some down here, right here where my cursor is. We need this charred ore to make a charred idol so I can actually spawn the boss of this place. I don't know what's right above me, but I really don't want it to be near me. Hopefully I can vein mine this and just kind of get out. Looks like I can. Just let me out. Nope, just teleport out. I don't want to die in here because it is a long way back. I don't know how much charred ore I actually need. I really should have looked it up before I went traveling down here. I know I need some Essence of Chaos, though, as well. Oh, there's charred ore right here. What am I doing? That's not charred ore. Did they rename this? It looks like they renamed this. This used to be called charred ore, but it's now Infernal Swiva. At least I'm pretty sure this is the old charred ore. I would be surprised if it's not. Well, I guess that's what it's called now, so there's that. But let's go ahead and mine one more vein of this real quick. That guy's totally gonna get me. Please don't. Okay, nope. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. He can't get to me. Let's go ahead and mine this up. Teleport out. Okay, so what I want to do is drink this. Where is my potion of return? I swear I brought a potion of return. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're actually joking. All right, guess I'm going back to my house. Well, that's fine. I was going to drink a potion of return so I could go back to the house and then go back to the Brimstone Craig instantly, but looks like I'm walking all the way over there again. So let's go ahead and put that in. I hope I grabbed enough Essence of Chaos. Okay, I did. So we need to make 2 of these unholy cores. What am I missing? It looks like we're missing Hellstone, actually. So let's go ahead and just mine up a little bit of Hellstone real quick. There's probably, yeah, there's just some Hellstone everywhere, so I can just mine this up real quick. I don't know how much we need, but it's probably not more than this. Let's go ahead and leave so I don't die. And I believe it's Hellstone and that ore we just got makes unholy cores. And we can go ahead and make ourselves a charred idol. This summons the Brimstone Elemental when used in the Brimstone Crags. I am going to grab my buffs this time because I do value my time walking all the way back there if we end up failing this fight. So I'd rather be as prepared as possible. Let me make my buff rounds and I'll see you guys down there for the fight. All right, let's go ahead and buff up here. Get ready to use our charred idol. And Brimstone Elemental, there you are. All right, let's try and get over to a better place to fight you because I don't know, I haven't fought you in a long time. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is basically as geared up as we can get for this, though, so there is that. As you can see, Brimstone Elemental is the, well, elemental of the Brimstone, if you couldn't tell. She's basically a mini bullet hell type boss. I wouldn't say this is a true bullet hell, but it is pretty close to one. Basically floats around on that rock and shoots fireballs at you, and every once in a while goes into a little cocoon where she doesn't take any damage whatsoever. So we're already at 68%, which is pretty decent, but of course this is like as powerful as we can possibly get because I do not want to walk back here. I don't know what that little minion is behind her, actually. That's new for me. So I don't know if I need to like take it out if it heals her or something. Oh, that's not good. Let's do that because I don't want to get hit right now. Okay, I guess we're going into cocoon phase here again. There isn't really a point in shooting. I mean, you can, but it does like 1 damage, so it's kind of irrelevant to shoot here. But let's try and use adrenaline. There we go. All right, we took out the little one. I don't know what that means, but all right. Oh, let's run under here. There we go. At around 50%, you can see that she starts shooting this little beam, and if you stand on the beam, well, it spawns a bunch of bullets that start homing in on you. The lower this boss's health, the kind of more aggressive these bullets get, and the faster they get. That's kind of the same for most bosses, but it does start to be noticeable from here on out. I don't know if I've gotten hit yet, actually. I'm definitely going to get a hit now. Yep. Okay, you can see that these things do a lot of damage to us now, so it's kind of important to start, you know, getting hit less. You know, classic, okay, wait, hold on. Let's do that. There we go. And she's at 23%. The lower health she gets, the higher her damage reduction goes, I believe. At least that's how it used to work. So, you know, now that we're at 16%, the fight's really only about 3/4 of the way over, not, you know, 4/5 or whatever. So we gotta be a little bit careful here, but if I can just get this last adrenaline, we should be good. Oh, I pressed it right before I got hit. Let's go. Come on, come on. Take her out, take her out. Go, 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 go. And we're done. First try, all 3 of the bosses today. That's incredible. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Do I need anything else while I'm here? I guess it wouldn't hurt to grab more of the, whatever it's called now. I still like calling it Chardor because that's what I'm used to. But we got some stuff here. This is pretty bad. This is okay. This is just a pet. You can see there we go. It's just a little pet. I don't really care too much about it. Man, we got really unlucky with the drops today. Actually, what is this? I don't really think that's good either. Yeah, we first tried all the bosses, but we didn't really get any of the good drops they can drop, so, you know, there is that. But we have 3 bosses completed, and pretty much marks our next stage in progression in terms of what we want to do. I would go for one more boss today, but it's kind of an important boss that marks like the exact halfway point of our playthrough, so I want to save that for its own episode, as it may be a little bit tougher than what we've been fighting before. In terms of gear upgrades, this is pretty much what we get until we take out 1 to 2 more bosses. So I don't know if there's going to be any major changes between now and the next one. I'm just going to kind of probably call this episode here, because it's been going on for what, almost 40 minutes now? Actually, probably a lot of this is going to get cut out, so it's probably a nice 20-minute action-packed episode, which is pretty cool. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and call it here for this episode of Terraria Calamity Mod. If you enjoyed and are looking forward to the next one, we're going to be taking on the Calamitous Clone. Leave a like down below. Again, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel or just haven't already. It's the best way to see smaller channels' uploads when they do release. I'll try and get the next episode out in the next day or two. I don't really know what's going to happen, if I have time or not to record it, but guess we'll find out. But that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.